Frankly speaking, this is only my opinion. Nothing that I'm saying in this video is true or is facts. This is just the conclusion that I came to. With that being said, you listen to the words that she's saying out her mouth and you come to your own conclusion. Let's get started.
Stage with the beautiful one and only Money Long, a Grammy Award winner. Oh my goodness, your team is ecstatic for you right now. I feel your energy. How does it feel?
Super exciting. I think all of the craziness of this week kind of made me dissociate, and it didn't hit me until this morning what was going on, and then to actually walk away with some gold.
You're not God.
You're not God.
Word.
I got this because of God. You know what I'm saying? It's not even me. Like when I'm in the studio making these songs, if you saw it for yourself, how the words just bleh. Sometimes I'm like, I laugh when I hear what I said because I didn't even realize what I said.
Right.
You know? I'm channeling. It's like a divine.
It is. It's not like it is.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like if I let you into that and you abuse it or you're just here for the money, shame on you.
Word.
Like you are really not even God, get these people away from me. Like that's the
right.
only thing I can say is like don't even get into, because sometimes I can't believe people would be so base. You know. I know Shanti was in the hallway talking to me about like mental health, and in the business there's so much grooming like that happens of psychological just breaking you down to where
Really?
you absolutely just like they want you to stay in this place so that you're malleable. They could get you to come and do whatever they need you to do, not pay you, not feed you.
It's like
Even look
No.
at Seven Streeter. She be going through it. And I think she's an amazing artist and songwriter. But I know it's not easy when she's writing songs for other people. And then she's like, sometimes you want other people to help you too. Like I just worked with you. We were in the studio. And then now I got my stuff I'm working on.
Man.
And I literally just said that in the car. I'm like, I dedicated 10 years of my life to helping other people build their dreams. And when it was my turn, when I was like, okay, no, had enough of that. It's my turn. Nobody. None of the people.
not one person you wrote for. Jesus.
Some of them didn't even answer
Christ,
my
boy.
phone call. So I was just like, that's why I have the energy that I have.
Well, let's talk about that energy. So now you're Money Long, right? So did people realize that Priscilla Renee is Money Long at first?
No. A lot of people, like, Justin is Priscilla. He was like, oh my God, I had no idea. Because, I look totally different. I lost a lot of weight. I dress differently. I never used to glam myself up,
Do your own nails?
do my own nails,
So hold on now. When you ask for the features, is it Money Long asking or Priscilla?
Well,
Because if it's Money Long, I might
Priscilla
say
is gone. She's gone. She's never coming
She's
back.
not writing no more.
I don't know Money Long, so I might not, return that call, but I might return Priscilla's call.
Well, I think people are like slowly coming around because like a bunch of artists that I look up to and so I wrote
You
a
wrote
lot
more
of
than
songs.
that.
I did,
Yeah.
but
Tell us
I had a
goddamn songs.
string
Of hits.
of
Yeah.
But it's because my ratio was so crazy. I would go to the studio. I was doing 5 sessions a day, writing at least 2 songs in every session, every day. I was doing that
For how long?
for about 2 years,
Straight.
Right.
Every day.
every single day, from
And
like
y'all
10
say
a.m.
y'all really want this shit.
Y'all say y'all
you
working
say
hard.
you working hard. Do the math.
2 songs in 5 sessions a day.
every single day,
That's 10. 365
They ain't working.
times 2.
They ain't working.
every day.
They're not
Every day.
They're not working.
And then I would come home. I was so broke that I would put the tissue and like the fruit from the fruit bowl in my backpack and come home.
Oh, it's
and,
yours. You're at the studio.
Yeah, but I mean,
No, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I was grocery shopping at the studio.
At the studio.
And I did that for 2 years, living at the Oakwoods over there in Barham.
So
Oakwoods on
you
Barham.
hadn't done a publishing deal at all.
Yes, I had.
So you had a publishing deal and you had done a deal with the PRO too?
I had a publishing deal and a record deal that were together. Never do that.
Come on. Give them the information. Give them the information.
My
This
first 4
R&B Money
deals
podcast.
First of all, I've been doing this since 2008, so that just lets you know I've been doing this for long enough to have like renegotiated my deals several times. But my first deal was horrible, and I had a production company, and my production company's lawyer made more money than me on my first deal.
Most people's do.
Yeah,
It wasn't just you. Most people's do.
I mean, you don't know any better.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was I've been ran out of money. Like I ran out of money the first 6 months.
So tell me this. In all transparency, did you read the contract?
Yeah, but I don't know lawyer jargon.
No, but I'm just saying,
I absolutely read
some
it.
people don't.
Yeah.
Some people
Okay,
go
but
straight to
then-
the
Did you read
advanced
it or did you
pages.
read it to understand it?
I read it.
Yeah. Okay.
But also, I read it at 2 a.m. in a Kinko's.
I'm signing this.
You know,
Show me where the money part at. Just highlight the money part. Okay, all right,
you know,
that works.
like
That
Yeah.
works.
the production company dude sitting there like, let me know if you want me to explain something. Lost is the human factor, and people start looking at you as product and not living, breathing, essence. And that's the problem. It's like we never want to make people feel like, a common struggle that as Black people we understand. You want what I can offer you, but you don't want me. So we don't want to keep doing that. That's the pattern that I would like to break. I refuse to sign people if I can't really take care of them.
You can't really.
You using your talent is God's opportunity to shine through you. So it's like when other people try to manage that, you're trying to control God, and you can't do that. That's why it feels so wrong. It's like I'm channeling, I'm just free flowing, whatever. Sometimes I don't even make it to my brain. It just comes out of my mouth. And you come in trying to tell me what to do with it. I don't even know what's about to happen. How can you tell me what to do with this that I'm just the vessel for? It's weird. And I don't think people really respect what we do, like the gift, because it is a gift. It's like they don't respect it enough. There's not enough reverence for it, because if there were, you wouldn't judge. Like I don't judge people's expression. I might not like it, but who am I to say that it's whack?
Right.
Have to do it.
We need the eyes on a sparrow, girl. Ain't nobody can sing that
For
but you.
Eyes on a Sparrow, Shackles, Mary Mary. They always wanted me to sing the Lord's Prayer. God, I hated it. God, I hated it.
But it was in your blood. So here you are singing.
Well, I will say, like, leading praise and worship and doing that really taught me how to, like, get out of the way and just, allow that energy, spirit, the anointing just take over. So that part of it was very much, like, priceless information.
Do you feel that anointing now still when you go on stage and you really immerse yourself in your performances with your fan base?
Well, I was supposed to. So my tour got canceled, or we decided to postpone until I could heal up because I had some respiratory issues, some vocal issues. And so we just felt like it was dangerous to try to push it. And although I would have pushed through, It just wouldn't have had a good result in the long term.
Yeah.
But the last thing I did was around Grammys, March, and I performed 2 songs. And I think like with church is different because when you get up there, you've already done intercessory prayer. So like you've already had a good hour.
Yeah,
to
you
get
done had
into
the
it.
anointing. Yeah,
Yeah, so like
praise and worship done kicked in and all that.
and then like nobody messes with the choir, praise and worship team.
Yeah.
Like you in the back, you go straight to the pulpit. So it's kind of like it's different when you're an artist. Like you really have to set those boundaries, and a lot of times people get upset with you. It's like, what you mean I can't be in the dressing room? What you mean? You know, it's like, nah, I need
Yeah.
my time. I need at
Yeah.
least 20 minutes before I go on stage. I need quiet. You know, you really have to draw that line so that you can get into the mode.
Yeah.
So that when you do step on stage, the first thing, you're not thinking about, oh my God, like,
Yeah.
you know, because there's just this automatic thing that happens where you start breathing more rapidly. It's adrenaline, like, you know, it's a rush.
Yeah,
Not necessarily
absolutely.
fear, but there's like chemicals that get released in
Yeah.
your body. So you have to like prepare yourself so that when you walk out there, you own it, you're calm, you shift the energy to you.
Absolutely.
And you can push your energy all the way to the back of the room, no matter how big it is. It's really important for you to have that time. So as you grow,
My artistic name to be.
so I tried many different names over the years, and none of them really stuck. But I was doing one of my studies one day, and I was researching this sage named Mooney. It was like M-U with the 2 accent dots, N-I, and it means to think deeply from within in Filipino. And so it was like, you know, I'm really into like metaphysical, existential, like law of attraction and cleansing spiritually and God, like how that relates to all of the spiritual things. So I was doing that research and I shared it with my husband, and he was like, that's dope. You should pronounce it money though. And I was like, oh, that's fire. So
this is a career. I wake up every morning to play the piano, to play the guitar, to sing for someone and have someone feel something when they hear what I sung. And, you know, I definitely want to be around in 10 years. I want people to still know who I am. And, you know, I don't just want to be a 1 or 2 hit wonder. I want to have songs that people can sing and listen to 10 years from now. I sang when I was 2 years old, wrote my first song at 8. Started on YouTube at 16. I got signed to a major record label at 18. From there, I had a deal with them for about 4 years, 5 years. Started songwriting somewhere in there because I knew that, you know, the record that I had, it was like this pop, like Katy Perry